If you've tried other online activities that just didn't stick, you are not alone. A lot of parents come to us feeling frustrated and unsure what will actually help their child feel more confident and connected. But at SOMA, something different happens. After just one class, we've had kids running to their parents to show off what they learned, beaming with pride. Yeah. And today I want to show you exactly why. I want to cover what your child will experience in a SOMA class, how we support every kind of kid, even the shy ones, and why SOMA works when other classes don't. This is what signing up for a new activity can feel like. Hopeful, but unsure. Will it work? Will my kid like it? Is it going to be more than just screen time that doesn't go anywhere? At SOMA, we've designed something different. Something that fits the child and not the other way around. Every kid walks away with something unique, but what they all feel is seen, supported, and successful. And it starts from day one. Our online magic classes for kids follow a reliable and flexible system every week. When class starts, students log in, and we begin with a quick personal check-in. Sometimes this is a random question, sometimes it is good news from their week that they want to share with the rest of the class. Then we stretch, not for fitness, but to get into our bodies so we're ready to perform. Next, we check our props and make sure everyone has what they need to be successful. We do this early so that a lost silk can be replaced with a tissue or a sticky note pad can be located. We do this without interrupting the teaching later. And we also review last week's trick to reconnect with what we taught, with what they learned. Then we teach the core magic skill. This is the key move or concept that they will incorporate in the trick of the week. It might be a way we hold the cards, or a mind reading technique, or a new piece of sleight of hand. And after all of that, we take a little break. They need it at that point. They've learned a lot. So they get a drink of water, they go to the restroom, whatever they need to do, and then they come back ready to learn the trick. All right? When they come back, we guide them through the full trick step by step. It looks a little like this, or like this. That way they can see from their own angle, and they can see it from two different views. This is where things start to come together. That core skill is incorporated into the step by step. But we aren't looking for things to be smooth or even deceptive at this point. Okay. One of the most loved parts of our lessons is what we call Houdini Says. This is where the lead magician performs the trick, but we use the script that we used earlier, and the students have to follow along with us. And we don't give them instructions. We mix up our teaching on purpose because repetition matters, but doing the same thing the same way, that gets boring really fast. So after we walk through it step by step, Houdini Says gives them a new way to practice by listening, reacting, and moving their bodies. It keeps things fresh. All right. After that, the kids get to practice on their own. They turn off their cameras and they see if they can remember all of the steps by themselves. We, of course, are there if they need help, And that's when we move on to performing. We do some mini performances at the end of class. Some will choose to perform for the group if they feel ready. Others might keep practicing quietly, and we give them a choice. There's no pressure to perform at this moment. What matters most is that they feel proud no matter how they choose to show up. For older, more experienced students, we might layer on an extension activity, a little bonus to keep things interesting and to level up their trick. This might be an alternate way to perform it, or we might watch a video of a magician performing the trick we learned. And sometimes we add a practice game or a challenge to help the kids explore the trick in a new way. It keeps things playful and lets them build their confidence while having fun. Every class is layered with interaction, so the kids stay engaged, keep growing, and actually look forward to coming back. At the very end of class, we clean up, we put our props away, we fold up our silks and put our cards back in their box. And we send them home with a little practice homework. It's easy, it's fun, it's practice 5 times this week, or show someone, oh, this moved. And we send them away with a little bit of homework. Now, it's not a big deal. It's usually just practice 5 times during the week or share your magic with someone. But it keeps them thinking about their magic until they come back to class the following week. And that's the rhythm of a SOMA class. And what's behind it is just as important as what's in it. Our online magic classes for kids aren't just about stuffing content into a screen. They're about unlocking confidence, creativity, and connection. Now that you've seen how our classes are structured, the next question most parents have is, why magic? Why does it work so well for kids who usually hate the spotlight? I cover all of that in the next video. If you're ever worried that your child doesn't quite fit into a typical group activity, you'll definitely want to watch this one. Click here to watch why magic works for kids who hate the spotlight.